And the shocking thing to me, frankly, the point you made about the bittersweet. Look, well-off people can deal with this type of a situation. They live at home. They have a ecosystem which is comfortable. But what it's been for the poor people, for migrants, it's completely devastating. They've lost confidence actually. काफी लोगों ने मुझे बोला कि बिल्कुल भरोसा खो गए हैं, भरोसा ही नहीं बचा. And that I think is a very sad thing and a dangerous thing for the country.
And I think right from the beginning, I mean, this is my view, whether it was in terms of how this problem was to be perceived. I don't understand why, despite being an Asian country, we sought not to look at what was happening east, but we looked at, at Italy and France and Spain and the UK and subsequently the US, which are really not the right benchmarks in any sense, whether it's by inherent immunity, temperature, demography, predisposition to thrombosis, etc., everything that the scientists and doctors have spoken of. We should never have been looking there, even in terms of how to approach this from a medical point of view, starting with the bogey of medical infrastructure. We are all aware that there can be no medical infrastructure that can be adequate to combat something like this. But nobody was willing to explain the maths to us that we are so many people and if so many are vulnerable, 5% or whatever it is, this is what that number looks like and this is how we are preparing ourselves, or perhaps we cannot prepare ourselves. Maybe that's not a politically appropriate thing to say. But, as Narayan Murthy ji always says, when in doubt, disclose. I think we have fallen very short of disclosing facts, logic, and the truth. And this has then got amplified and instilled such an enormous fear in people that people seem to think that the contagion is equal to a contagious cancer or something. And now to change the mind of people and bring them back on board and make them